Okay, so before today's video starts, I do want to say originally I was going to upload a pre-recorded video that I made in December, but I decided to push that back until like tomorrow, maybe Monday at the latest, because this topic that has been taking the internet by storm is already just mind blowing. Well, I don't want to say mind blowing, but it's crazy on the internet right now. So I thought I put my 2 cents on this whole topic, and I thought I put my thoughts and opinions on this whole subject as well. So I do want to say I do have a Twitch account, but I never use it because number one, I never really stream on Twitch, and number two, I kind of like having the ability to edit my videos here on YouTube because Twitch doesn't really have that capability. So if you have one little goof that you made in your Twitch stream, you can't get rid of it. It's up on the internet forever, and the internet never forgets from at least my perspective and from my understanding of the whole internet and how it works. The internet never forgets. So that's why you kind of have to be careful with what you say and what you do on the internet. So, pretty much, Pokimane here, who is a popular streamer on Twitch, wasn't really careful, and pretty much what happened was she got a ban for her Twitch channel. Now, before I get too into this, I do want to say I'm not really a fan of Pokimane. I never have been. I will say though, I am glad that she is making a profit for herself, and I'm glad she's doing well. But I honestly am not one of those crazy white knights. Excuse me. I'm not one of those crazy white knight people that just go to her defense around every corner because she looks beautiful and all that stuff. Which honestly, I'm not all about that whole malarkey and all that bullcrap nonsense. I mean, I'll leave that stuff up to the simps and all. Anyway, the point here is what Pokimane did was obviously a big ouchie in Twitch's eyes, and what she done was pretty much earned. Like she pretty much earned that ban from what she did and all that stuff. So I will say I do have an article up here I do want to show you guys. I'm going to read it to you all and I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on it as we go along. So I'm going to pull up the article for you guys so you can have an idea of what I'm trying to talk about. Even the biggest streamers among us can fall. On Friday night, Pokimane, one of the most popular Twitch streamers with over 8.5 million followers, was banned from the platform after streaming the popular anime series Avatar The Last Airbender. The cause of the ban is still unknown, but likely the results of a DMCA strike. Okay, so already I have some major questions for this. Like, first of all, I do want to say if you're streaming a anime series like Avatar: The Last Airbender from Nickelodeon, or like another standard show like SpongeBob, or like another random show from Cartoon Network like Ed and Eddie, obviously streaming those shows on YouTube and Twitch is obviously a huge no-no in the DMCA and copyright strike policy. That's obviously a huge no-no. You can't go around streaming shows on your YouTube and Twitch channels and all that stuff because you not only can you get a copyright strike from the company themselves, like Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon company, but you can also get in major trouble with YouTube's copyright system, and you can get in trouble with Twitch most importantly. Now there are bots also on the platform that can strike your channel as well for this kind of stuff, and again, that's also a huge no-no. Like I said already, you can't just stream other shows like Avatar: The Last Airbender because you'll end up getting in major trouble for that. Now there are some YouTube channels out there that are reaction channels that react to content and all that stuff. And that stuff you can do. That stuff you can do. Like you can make a YouTube channel and you can have a reaction channel, all that stuff. What was that reaction channel that was actually given a lot of controversy for the last week? Was it Sniper Wolf or something? I don't remember the streamer or that person fully. I could be wrong, but it was I think Sniper Wolf was like like a reaction YouTuber or something like that. But anyway, you can make your channel a reaction channel and react to certain content, like little memes on the internet, for example, and all that stuff. But I mean, streaming shows like Avatar, I mean, you can't do that obviously in the Big Brother house because not only will you get in trouble for it, but you can also get banned. And apparently from what this ban is leading up to, from what I'm understanding, is it's not a permanent ban. It's just a temporary ban. So I will get into that statement in a few minutes later in the video. Let me just pull the article back up for you guys. According to the Twitch tracker, the streamer was watching and casting the Nickelodeon show to roughly 25,000 peak current viewers during the stream. I mean, Pokimane did not directly comment on her social media platform on how long the ban would last. However, at this time of the publication, Anis, also known as Pokimane, its Twitch channel is inactive. Twitch has a 3-strike policy when it comes to DMCA claims, so her channel will likely be restored. Pokimane is the face of the Twitch brand ran at a time where other popular streamers like Ludwig Herring, I think is how you say it, has left YouTube and Boob. In 2020, the streamers signed a multi-year deal to stay on Twitch after the ban, and Pokimane joked on Twitch that the Fire Nation attack, which is the reference to a popular meme from the show, she likely got banned from streaming. Now, like I said a couple minutes ago, this is not a permanent ban. This is only a temporary ban, so that's good. Her channel will be likely restored on Twitch in a few days, depending on how long it lasts. It will be restored, but for me to understand like a full ban is like getting kicked out. Let's just say, for example, if you were in an alcohol store and you didn't follow the rules properly and you try to buy alcohol and you were underage, like obviously that's illegal, but you try to buy the drink anyway, you could end up getting kicked out. Like, hey, you're underage, you're not supposed to be shopping in here, you're kicked out of the store, or until you're old enough. So that's kind of a temporary ban. But if we're talking about like a permanent ban, let's just say, for example, like you're in school and you're one of those bad boys who always tries to act cool and act tough, and all of a sudden one day that bad boy ends up getting into a fight with one of your friends, and all of a sudden that bad boy gets expelled from school because he obviously didn't follow the rules. And all of a sudden, hey, you've been causing a lot of fights too much, John. We had enough with you. So you know what? We're expelling you from school. Get out. That's a permanent ban. Like getting expelled from school is a permanent ban. You know what I'm saying? But the comparison I'm making here is Pokimane just got a temporary ban because she was streaming something on Twitch. Hey, Pokimane, you're not supposed to stream this show on Twitch. You can't do that. You're violating our guidelines. We're taking away your channel for a little while, young lady. That's gonna be a punishment you need to learn. Now, of course, like I said, she only has a temporary ban, and I'm pretty sure all of her supporters and Twitch followers are going to be devastated because they can't watch her content for a while. But honestly, I know this is going to sound a bit ridiculous, but I think she kind of deserved to be banned in a way. Because if you think about it, you can't just, like I said earlier in the video, you can't just stream shows on Twitch and YouTube, you know? You can't just do that stuff. You will end up getting in big trouble with not only like YouTube or Twitch themselves, but you'll end up getting in trouble with the developers of the show if you keep doing that. Like the copyright infringement and all that stuff doesn't allow you to do stuff like that. Like you could get in serious trouble, and I think you could actually end up paying a major fine for that stuff if you continue doing stuff like this. I mean, I'll be honest, if I were to ever do something like that on Twitch, I mean, I would suffer the same consequences as Pokimane is. I mean, even if I have a Twitch channel, for example, example with like, let's just say, for example, if I had 500 followers, for example, and I'm a Twitch streamer and I try to stream something like Avatar, I end up getting banned, just like Pokimane. Whether it's a small channel or a big channel, it doesn't matter. Like you just can't do stuff like that on Twitch or YouTube because you'll end up suffering the consequences at the end of the day. And everyone has to play by the same rules. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of controversy here from her fanboys and all that. Like, oh my god, will she ever come back to streaming? I mean, yeah, obviously she's going to come back to streaming. Her band is just temporary and all that. Now, like I said at the start of this video, I don't really like Pokimane and all that stuff. I'll be completely honest. I will say she is a popular streamer, and I will say she is doing a good job of keeping her followers entertained, but streaming in a show on your Twitch channel or YouTube channel, it's not the way to go. And if you ask me, stuff like that will only end up getting yourself in trouble in the near future. And that's stuff I don't want to see happen to Pokimane. Do I am I gonna simp over Pokimane and give her all my money because I want to see her continue streaming? Absolutely not. Because I'll be honest, again, I'm not a simp. I don't like Pokimane, and I just don't like some of the content she does. Now, I will be honest, I am glad that is streaming, and I'm glad that she has all those followers, and I'm glad that she is so successful. I'm just giving my concern and my voice on this whole situation because Pokimane obviously broke the rules and she has to suffer for it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm pretty sure outside of the internet world, if we're talking about real life, I'm pretty sure she's a wonderful person. But on the internet, I mean, she obviously needs to learn from her mistakes. So, with that being said, thank you guys all for listening. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. I do hope she gets her channel back, and I hope she does start streaming soon. But I will say, if she does break the rules again, then I'm pretty sure she's going to be in a world of hurt. So, all we can do is just wait and see what happens. So, thank you guys all for listening. And until next time, you guys, I'm not violating the Twitch rules, and I'll see you all later.